It's midday.
She's back. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Mide, the one and only. And you guys are back watching another episode of the Mide Show. I know it's been a while, 7 months to be exact. Can you imagine? But your girl's been busy. Doing what you ask. Thank you for asking. I have been doing so much. I started a show on Trend Central. Shout out to the people over at Trend Central called Off the Record. Off the Record is basically an interview show where people come on and they speak about their stories. We dissect it. We speak about their truths, and they get to tell stories that are compelling, that people want to hear. And I am the face of the show, the interviewer, the hostess with the mostest, giving y'all what you want to hear. Period. It's been an amazing ride. It's been an amazing journey, a lot of ups and downs. And when I say downs, I don't mean like bad, just that your girl was getting dragged by the pubic hair because people are crazy. Yes, I said it with my chest. People are crazy, but it doesn't matter because I'm here, I'm standing, I'm well, I'm beautiful, I'm thriving, darling. Thriving. I also started a show with the Shade Borough called Hot Seat, but that has come to an end now, and the Mide Show is back, baby. I am bursting to give you the juice, the sauce, and everything in between. Yes! Before we just jump into the show, I just want to talk about the fact that when you are destined to do something, it's always going to happen regardless of what people say or not. There have been a lot of naysayers. There have been a lot of people trying to bring me down and tell me that you're rubbish at this and you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. That's your big business. One thing about me is that I'm not swayed by the public's opinion. I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be the best version of me, and I'm gonna show up authentically and unapologetically. That's just me, baby. And hopefully one day, some of you haters will take a leaf out of my book and do the same. Don't be mad at me because I'm chasing my dreams, honey. Chase yours too, okay? All right, now we can move on. Welcome to this part of the show called Fit Check, where we will be going through all the details of my outfit, head to toe, darling. So this dress is from ASOS, the ASOS Luxe section. It's a super cute dress. I do enjoy it. I do feel like it's giving like bridal shower. I'm getting married. See, first of all, I know these so-called players wouldn't tell you this. That's what it's giving. It's giving my man, my man, my man. Don't you think? Like, let me do a pose so you can see. Right? It's very, very bridal, summery vibe. Like, I do like it. However, I will say that it is a little bit of a deception from what it looked like online. When I saw it on the ASOS website, I was like, oh, yes. When I got it, I was like, oh, yeah. You know, it just was what I saw versus what I got. Now, one thing about me, I'm gonna look good in whatever the fuck I wear. Yes. So obviously I've made it work. I've made it look absolutely stunning because that's just the type of girl that I am, you know. So I'm gonna give you guys a little spin round so you can see the whole dress. She's a baddie. She's a baddie. But she classy. But she classy. Okay now, don't hurt nobody. So yes, the dress is from ASOS. The shoes are from, I believe these shoes are also from ASOS. They were about, I think like £25. Oh, I forgot to mention, the dress was £120. Is this £120 worthy? No, in my opinion, it's not. But if it's like for your bridal shower, maybe, but The shoes, they were cheap and cheerful. I think they were under £20. This is like one of my favorite rings. I absolutely love this ring, and it's from Shein. Nice, cheap and cheerful. These bracelets, little bangle things, are from Superdrug, but they just kind of give this kind of like elegant feel. One thing I've realized in life, it's not about how much you spend, it's about how you wear it. A lot of people are wearing expensive things and still look cheap as fuck. My opinion, don't shoot me. These earrings are from H&M, and my hair, these boho braids are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna do a video on how to style them and all that jazz, but these braids were done by my niece, and check her out on Instagram, Parted and Polished. She's absolutely amazing. Mwah, 10 out of 10. But yeah, guys, that is the fit. What do you guys think? Did I slay? Yay or yay? Because there's no nay here. Bye. Welcome to this part of the show called The Gist, where I will be going through all the things that are happening in our community, whether it's locally, nationally, or globally. Let's get into it. On the agenda, we have the gorgeous, gorgeous artist that is Tyla. Now, Tyla won a VMA recently, and congratulations to her. The problem here is not the fact that Tyla won a VMA, it's the genre in which she won the VMA for. Best Afrobeats Artist. Sorry? I think this is a slap in the face to all of the Afrobeats artists that have been grinding, that have been making spectacular music, that have been giving us banger after banger. For Tyla, who in my personal, humble, and usually accurate opinion, is a pop/R&B artist, to come into that genre and steal the awards. Mind you, this is not Tyla's doing. I'm not blaming her in any way, shape, or form, because she did not nominate herself, nor did she vote for herself. But for her to come into the category and essentially steal it is absurd. For those of you that don't know, Afrobeats was derived in Nigeria. Shout out to my people. In the 1960s, and is a blend of hip life and Fuji music. I'm sorry, but make me sway, make me harder. As much of a banger as it is, that is not Afrobeats music. I never said a pretty girl from Joburg, that's what I push, what I prefer. That is not Afrobeats music. I think when the VMAs are looking into this category and they're deciding who is going to be in the category, why would Tyla be part of that lineup? That's the question that we all need to be asking. If I'm gonna be real with you, it's kind of giving lack of research. It's kind of giving like, oh, she's from South Africa, she's one of the blacks, let's just pop her in. You what? She is nowhere near an Afrobeats artist. Yes, she's from Africa. Yes, she's got an accent, but she's not an Afrobeats artist. So when you have actual artists like Ashake, Burna Boy, Thames, all these other people that make amazing Afrobeats artists really, really working hard, and then they're just put into a genre with somebody that's completely out of it, I do think it is a slap in the face. VMAs, please do better. Another part of this story is that when Tyla won her Afrobeats awards, she said she couldn't hold the award. She said, oh, I can't hold the award. Would you mind holding the award for me? And I believe that she was looking in the direction of Lil Nas X, but people were saying how she was looking in the direction of Halle Bailey.
Me and holding awards, I'm not strong enough. Please. Are you able to offer me? Yes, thank you, I'm sorry.
There's been an uproar about it. For me, it's a clear indication that when people decide that they don't like you, regardless of what you do, regardless of what you say, regardless of how you show up, everything is gonna piss you off about them. The Americans, because it's mainly the Americans, they don't like Tyla for some reason. I think it derived from the fact of when she called herself colored, which in South Africa, where she's originally from, is a normal statement for her to say that. But they didn't like that statement. And ever since then, they've not liked her. Everything she does is a problem. Give the girl a break. She's just a young baby girl trying to chase her dreams. And you guys are always trying to pull people by the pubic hair. Let her breathe. God damn it, let the woman breathe. Jeez, if you can do it so better, why don't you jump on stage and take over for her? I hate this new flow of internet that we have where it's just like, oh, a couple people say that they don't like you, then everybody jumps on the bandwagon. Have your own mind. Be your own individual. Think and breathe for yourself for once in your life. Jesus. Anyway, let's move on. Next on the agenda, we have Mimi, the music blogger, who had this to say. I don't want to sound harsh, but we need to gatekeep more. The mix can be good and I'm not dismissing it, but I don't want someone from the outside to get more clout or opportunity for something we've been doing, especially on Culture FM platform. I hope this doesn't translate that I'm being rude or nasty. Now, she's referring to a particular clip which I will insert. Of a young white woman playing on Culture FM, and she was playing a little mix. She's a DJ. She was playing a mix, and you know, it was a good mix. It's not the best mix I've ever heard in my life, but it was decent. I'm in two minds about this because I actually sat down and I really dissected what she said and I thought about it. And although a part of me agrees, I believe that, yes, we do need to gatekeep a little bit more, only because in these certain instances, when you have white women or white men or whatever ethnicity outside of the black race coming in and, you know, kind of doing their thing with our music, with our culture, with our flair, they tend to get the recognition. We've seen it happen so many times. You know, we've got Big Mama Thornton. If you guys have watched Dreamgirls, then you know what I'm talking about, where she made a song and then Elvis Presley came and took that song. That's just one example. These things have happened through the beginning of time where white people will come and steal black people's music. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that's the case here, but there is a very, very repetitive pattern. So I agree with her in that regard. But on the other hand, if somebody is talented, they do what they're doing very well, then they should get the recognition that they deserve. For example, DJ Nep Tizzle is not black, but he is amazing at playing Afrobeats music. He is one of the sickest Afrobeats DJs that I personally know. He is not black, but he kills it. He shuts it down every single time. So I think it is a bit of a catch-22. If they're coming into our culture and then they're doing certain things like DJing or making music or whatever have you, if they're meaty, let's not be praising them because you just see, oh, it's a white girl doing her thing. If she's actually good, then you can praise her, because in these instances, it always seems as though black people have to try 10 times harder, even in their own genre. And then when other people come and enter into that genre, when they do a little mix, oh my God, you're invited to the cookout. Please. Like, the mix wasn't that great. I'm just saying, like, no disrespect, but do you know what I mean? Moving on. You guys know how I feel about Diddy. He who shall not be named, come like Voldemort at this point. Because I'm a woman of God, I'm never going to take joy or pleasure in the downfall of someone. However, one thing I can say in this situation is that this has been a long time coming. Diddy is a gremlin. He is a nasty piece of work. And he is an assaulter of many, many people, men and women. And the fact that it's all coming out is basically the saying where nothing that's done in the dark will stay hidden. It shall always come to light. And this is a clear example. Diddy has had so many allegations, so many accusations made in the last couple of months where numerous people have come forward stating that he has either sexually assaulted them, he has sex trafficked them, whatever have you. So many people are coming forward, and the latest one is now Dawn Richards. Now, if you don't know Dawn Richards, in 2005, she was on the show Making the Band, and she became part of the band Dentity King. Oh, you people know what I'm talking about. But anyway, she has come forward to say that Diddy sexually assaulted her in the past. I think we're at a point now where these people that come out, nobody is questioning whether or not it's the truth, because we all know collectively he did that shit. Disrespectfully, he did what they said he did. I've said it before, it's not for anybody to come out and say when is the appropriate time for victims to come forward. It's about when they feel ready. It's about when they feel like they're able to speak, because he deserves to lose everything for the harm and pain that he has inflicted on so many different people. You know, if this was like he did this once, even that in itself is disgusting. It's bad. It's horrible. But we can say, we can maybe, we can say that it was a lapse of judgment, or, he lost his mind for a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It just goes on and on and on and on. This is not a lapse of judgment. This is who he is. This is who he is. I'm still waiting for all of those black men that were saying, trying to bring a black man down. I'm still waiting for you lot to come and open your mouth. Because you lot had so much to say defending this nasty pig. You had a lot to say. So I'm still waiting for you lot to come and recant your statements. Because you're very quiet now. I'm not really hearing much. Side eye. Side eye. Moving on. This week's shout out of the week goes to me. Look at me. I'm just so stunning. I'm absolutely gorgeous. Argue with your dad. Oh my goodness. Who is that chocolatey melanated goddess? Me. Shout out of the week goes to me, because I just want to thank me for believing in me. Word to Snoop Dogg. I want to thank me for putting in the hard work. I want to thank me for not caring about what the haters had to say and standing my ground and saying Mide is here to stay. Can I get an amen? Woo-hoo! I want to thank me for putting in the work. Because regardless of what the people had to say about me, I kept on going, baby. Why? Because I believe in my sauce. I believe in my sauce. I believe that I'm the creme de la creme. I believe that I'm the best thing since sliced bread. Argue with your dad. Hello, hi. Shout out of the week goes to me. Listen, all jokes aside, I'm super, super grateful to be here. I'm super, super grateful for the doors that God has opened. I'm so grateful for all the people that have been encouraging me along the way, speaking life into me, like have never, ever turned their backs on me, my friends and my family. Like, I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, for everybody that has messaged me individually, telling me how much they support me, how much they enjoy my content. Like, guys, I am super, super, super grateful to all of you. Like, you don't understand what it means to me. And yeah, man, I'm just going to keep on going. I'm going to keep on letting God take the lead. And yeah, man, shout out to God. He did his big one on me. Like, let's not play. You see this fly girl, period. Shout out to my daughter as well, Malia. I love you so much. Shout out to Chris. But yeah, guys, I'm super, super grateful, and the best is yet to come. Welcome to this part of the show called Ask Auntie Mide. So this part of the show is where you send in your dilemmas and I just give my personal, humble, and usually accurate opinion. Now, guys, I tell you all the time, I can take the donkey to the river, or is it the horse, whatever animal it is. I can take you to the river, but I can't force you to drink. This is just my advice. You don't need to listen to it. You can take it with a pinch of salt. Don't come and say that Mide ruined your life, yo. If you guys want to send me a dilemma, slide into my DMs, whether it's on TikTok or Instagram. Those are my most used platforms. And I will be sure to give you guys a response on the show. So this is from a young lady that messaged me a couple days ago. Let's get into it. Hey, Mide, I'm so happy the show is back. I'm a huge fan. Wishing you all the best. Thank you, darling. So I started dating this guy last year summer. He was my type to a T. Everything was going so good. We were connecting, getting to know each other, and spending a lot of time together. After about 5 months, he got into some financial issues and asked me to loan him £700. I agreed. He's just getting wassa and wassa. I agreed because he told me he would give it back on payday. Shortly after, he started getting distant, not answering my calls, texting back every other day when we used to talk regularly, then altogether, no contact. I couldn't believe it. It's been 6 months now and I haven't seen one penny. I'm furious. He blocked you? Can't make this shit up. He blocked me on social media, but I still pre him on my burner. And I see him spending money like he doesn't owe me money. I'm not a very confrontational person, but I want my money back. What can I do? You guys already know, if you're going to send me dilemmas, I'm not sugarcoating shit. All right, so let's get into it. How many times do I need to tell you women, stop giving men money? I don't know how many times I need to keep saying this. Stop giving men money. Ma fun ọkùnrin owó. No give a de hermano dinero. How many languages do I need to say until it gets into you lot's head? Stop giving men money. The minute a man asks you for money, I don't care how long you've been seeing him. And the minute a man asks you for money like this, you vomit in that hand. Take your tissue and wipe your mouth. Ugh! Nasty! Why are you asking me for money? You don't have friends? You don't have a mum? You don't have a job? Why are you asking me for money? I need a minute because this topic really, really grinds my gears. Again, I'm going to say, when a man asks you for money, you vomit in his lap. Yeah? Vomit in his lap. That should be your response to a man asking you for money, because ill. Nasty. Puh. Disgusting. So he's asked you for money, you've agreed. £700 is not small money, by the way. So if you've agreed to give him £700, what you should have done, even though it's past now, so this is moving forward, because I know a lot of you women don't listen. You will still last go and give that man money. You need to write a loan agreement. This is something that you can write yourself and it is binding. If you write a loan agreement, it is actually binding. If both of you sign it, you can actually then take that to court if anything were to happen. Your only options now are, you write that money off, you take him to a small court to get your money back, or you disgrace him on social media. I'm going for option 3. You disgrace him on social media. You tell everybody what a tramp he is, what a nasty, dirty pig he is. And then you should tell them that he owes you money. He's going on holiday wearing the flower. I'm sure he's wearing the flower shirt. I don't know who he is, but I'm sure he's wearing that floral shirt, because most of the men that owe money, that's the type of shirt that they wear. I don't make the rules, people. Most of the men that owe money, they wear the flower shirt. Okay? He's wearing his flower shirt. Disgrace him. Disgrace him on social media. Go to TikTok, go to Instagram and disgrace him. Yes, choose violence. You've tried to do peace. It didn't work. Where did peace get you? Nowhere. Disgrace him on social media. And the 4th option, show up to his house. Show up to his house. If he lives with his mum, even better. Tell his mum, hello, auntie, your son is a thief. He stole my money and he refused to give it back. He's going around using his penis to stigmatize women to give them money. And now he won't give me my money back. Your son is a whore. He's a gigolo. Disgrace him in front of his mum, Joe Kilode. You've chosen the peace route. It didn't work. Now it's time for vengeance. Now it's time for anger. He has provoked even me to anger. Disgrace him. That's my advice, sis. Like I said, I can take you to the river. You don't have to drink the water. This is just my advice. Yeah? And next time you will learn Don't give men money. If a man asks you for money as he's walking towards you, floor him. As he's coming towards you, slap him. Give him dirty slap. Anyway, sis, I hope you take option 3 and 4, disgracing him on social media and turning up to his house and telling his mum that he's a gigolo. That's all I can say. I hope it works and I hope you get your money back. That's my 2 pence. Moving on. That is it on today's episode, guys. I'm so glad to be back and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. While you're here, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Don't forget to leave me a lovely message in the comments below. Let's get a conversation started. And yeah, guys, this is just going to be a continuous thing now. I'm never going to stop doing the Mide Show again because this is where my heart sits. This is where the passion lies. Like, I just love doing this show. And yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I'm open to it. If you're coming to give me negativity, I will block you. My blocking game is it's strong these days, boy. If you see my block list is crazy. And I will definitely add you to it if you come with any rubbish. But yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a fantastic week. And don't forget, what you put out is what you get back. Bye.